One of the biggest mistakes I see teams making with cold email is they overcomplicate what could be a really simple process. So in this video, we'll be sharing our own internal workflow. It's a one-click workflow where you can find and engage leads with a single click. Let's dive into it. So of course, the workflow that we use is within Leadloft. And obviously, I'm the founder of Leadloft. Leadloft's our company. So we'll be showing you how to do this in Leadloft. I'm sure there might be other tools somewhere that you can do this, but Leadloft makes it really easy to both find somebody's contact information and also to engage them with one click. So to get started here, the first thing I like to do is to set up your segments. And let's just make sure that you're organized, right? So I can go here and go to, let's see, CRM and lead search. I can see lead segments. And we're located in Marina Del Rey. So MDR stands for Marina Del Rey. You can see MDR 11 to 50, like 11 to 50 employees. So here's the tags we've created, and we'll be using these to run outreach. So there we go. We'll hop back into all leads. And you can use these segments later on when you've saved different prospects to just filter for them, right? I can do a segment, I can select MDR 11 to 50 and view all of those leads, which just makes it really easy down the road to stay organized. The next thing is you need to build a playbook, right? How do you want to run outreach? So here's a bunch of playbooks that I've built. Let's see, outbound MDR 11 to 50. Here's the playbook. If I open it up, you can see here's just some email templates that I've pulled from the Leadloft blog, and I'll link them below just in case you want to grab those. But here's the email templates, right? Here's the first email. The first email I made a manual email. You can make it automated, but I made it manual just because I don't want to actually engage these prospects when I enroll them in the playbook. The next one's automated after that. And this step has the subject field blank, just so we send it in the previous thread. So we're pretty much all ready to go. We have our segments created, and we've also built a playbook. Now, how do we find leads and engage them with one click? Well, let's start with finding leads. If you don't already have it, you can use the Leadloft Prospector, this is what it is, to find anybody's contact information and save them to your dashboard from LinkedIn. So I already have it installed, but if you don't, just click Add to Chrome, top over to LinkedIn here. And now here's a bunch of leads, right? So we're searching, let's see, searching for San Francisco, 11 to 50, founder, co-founder, or chief executive officer. Let's just update this location. We'll say Marina Del Rey. There we go. And let's remove San Francisco. You can also see at the top here, I added .io just to make sure that it's a lot of tech companies. So there we go. You can also see, or you may have noticed, that there's this big blue bar at the bottom and some bright blue save buttons. Those are features that the Leadloft Prospector adds to LinkedIn when you open it up. So if I want to hide this, I can just click the Leadloft logo. If I click it again, it opens it up. And if I want to save a lead, what I can do is go, say, playbook none. We'll select our segment, MDR 11 to 50. Find somebody we want to get in touch with, like John here, and just click save. You can see here, V3 Talent Partners Inc. We'll go back to Leadloft. Let's see what happened. There's V3 Talent Partners, and you can see we actually removed the Inc. So we actually already formatted the company name. And what a lot of people do is they build lists of prospects, and they have to format names and company names. Leadloft's going to do all of that for you. So when you click save, it's actually instantly ready to begin engaging. Now, how do we do everything with one click? How do we find the contact information and save them and also engage them? Let's go back to LinkedIn. I'll just scroll to the bottom here and I'll click playbook. And I'll say outbound MDR 11 to 50. And I'll even make the lead owner me, which in this case is Michael Scott. So now if I save anybody, we're going to add them to the segment of MDR 11 to 50. We're also going to enroll them in the outbound MDR playbook. And of course, we'll assign the lead owner as Michael Scott, which is my fake account here. So let's go find somebody else. You see emerge R. I'll click save. Here's another one. Nope, unsavable. Insiders. There we go. And here's another one. So now we've saved them all. So we should be saving them, segmenting them, and also adding them to a playbook instantly. And of course, all of the information that we save, names, company names, and more, is all formatted in the background by Leadloft. So we'll hop back into Leadloft here. We'll click all leads. And there we go. You see V3 Talent Partners is the first lead we saved, and it's inactive. These other three leads, you can see we found an email for all three of them, and we're engaging them all. So what that means is we've saved them, we formatted them, and now we're engaging them, and it only took one click. So it's really powerful stuff. And down the road, if you ever want to just segment these leads, of course, you can just hop in here, click MDR 11 to 50 for the segment, and there's all of your leads who are in the MDR 11 to 50 segment. I could even say, hey, status. Let's see all the inactive leads. and then there they are. Or I could say, who am I engaging in this segment? And there they are. And there's the workflow we use for sending cold emails. It's extremely useful for just engaging leads. And of course, it just makes everything a heck of a lot easier. We'll see you in the next video.